Hi everyone, my name is JJ and I'm a German makeup artist. I've been posting makeup tutorials here on YouTube for the past 2.5 years. I've been debating for so long now to switch over to English because all of the main people I watch are from the UK or from the US. So to broaden my audience and to make sure that everyone is more or less able to understand what I'm saying, I decided to now start my YouTube channel in English. So I hope you don't mind my accent, I'm trying really hard. My English is not perfect, I hope you don't mind, but if you do, bye bye. For everyone who has never heard about me before, I am a man who loves to wear makeup himself. I've been working as a MAC makeup artist for the past 1.5 years now, and I've been wearing makeup for the past 2 years. And to show you the difference that it makes when a man like me wears bomb-ass makeup, I decided to start this channel off with the one and only makeup video right now, which is the power of makeup. And please don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to pretend that I came up with that idea. More than 22 million people have watched Nikki Tutorial's video. And talking about Nikki, I absolutely love and adore her. I've been watching her videos for the past 3 years now, and comparing her with all the other makeup and beauty gurus here on YouTube, I believe that she's the one and only when it comes to makeup tutorials. I've never seen a tutorial from which I've learned more than hers, but that's that. I love you, Nikki, and if you watch this video, I feel so incredibly honored, and huge shout out to you because you are amazing. But I don't want to bore you anymore with my story. Let's start with the makeup application. Starting off, I'll be using my MAC Natural Radiance Yellow Primer and buffing that in with my 130 Duo Fiber brush. Using a primer is like super important. I don't get why some people are still not on the bandwagon. A primer will help you that everything sticks and stays in position the way you want it to. And the Natural Radiance gives the skin an amazing glow. For foundation, I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear foundation in the color NC30. I'm just back from vacation and I got like super tan. For some of you guys, I still might look pale AF, but for me, that's actually pretty dark. Usually I'm like NW20 or NC25. It always depends. When I'm out in the sun for a day, I have the impression that my undertones change. I don't know why that is, but that's what I realized. So now that my foundation is on, we can continue with concealer. I always use concealer and my all-time favorite is the MAC Pro Longwear. I'm using the color NW20, and before anyone freaks out and says, well, you're NC30 in foundation, how come you're using a shade as light as NW20 to conceal? Because I'm highlighting and I'm applying that with the same brush that I used for foundation and primer, just so everything blends smoothly. To actually blend the colors together, I'm always using my damn beauty blender. When there is light, a shadow is always casted, so obviously we have to contour as well. For that, I'll be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I've been using the crap out of it. Like everyone else, I'm obsessed with the color Fawn, and I absolutely love this Cool Town ashy grayish undertone, I don't know, shade to like place shadows in my face so that I can carve my cheekbones out. And because I really enjoy eating, I have to snatch my chin as well. So if you're like me and you really enjoy having a snack once in a while, or even 2 or 3, don't you worry, contouring got you. And I'm sure you already noticed my nose isn't the greatest, like me. So we gotta correct that as well. And it's so odd doing that only on one side. I totally forgot to set my concealer, so we better do that right away. For that, I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, which I absolutely love. Everyone and their mama raves about it, and that for a good reason. And to clean up my contour, I'm as well placing that on my jawline. Oh no, how's that place called? On my jawline? No, cheek area? You know what I mean, right below the contour. We'll let that sit for a second and use a good but old drag queen method, which is called baking. I'm sure every one of you knows already about that. I love it. While all of that is baking, we'll take care of my brow. Yes, only one today. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Dark Brown. First, I'm brushing my brows up so I can see all the areas where the hairs are a little bit more sparse and we need to fill them in. I always start at the bottom. Now here. And don't worry at all if you're having some issues getting everything smooth and sharp like a knife to cut it. Just take some leftover concealer from the back of your hand and carve it out. Now I'm just swiping away all the excess powder and we can start with the eyes. To prime my eyes, I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre. It has a slightly yellowish undertone and that helps to cancel out any redness that is still left in the eye area, and I'm applying that with my finger. My signature eye look is like a little brown, grayish, ashy tones in the crease and then a pop of champagne gold on the lid, and you better not forget that inner corner highlight. For today, I'll be using my Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette. The first shade that I'll be using as our transition shade is the color Peanut, and I'm placing that messily and heavily in the crease area. Who else is obsessed with warm eyeshadow? Everyone, I know. The next color is Truffle, which is a brown tone, a little bit deeper, and I'm being a little bit more precise with that one when I'm placing it in the crease. And I'm only going from the outer corner 2/3 in to make sure that the inner part stays lighter. A little bit of black has never hurt anyone, so we're placing the color Licorice in the outer corner, just for a little bit more dimension. And for the actual eyelid, we'll be using the color Caramel, and for the lower lash line, we'll be mixing peanut butter and truffle just a tiny bit, just so we have a better color balance and there's not like heavy party on top and nothing on the bottom. Up next is mascara, because everyone loves long and black lashes. My all-time favorite mascara is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. I absolutely love that one. And because just mascara is too basic for me, I decided to pop on some lashes as well. And today, House of Lashes in Iconic. I just think they're so flattering for my eyes. I love them. Now I'm just using some Gimme Sun bronzer to warm up my face. As a highlight, I'm using the Becca Cosmetics cooperation with Jaclyn Hill. Love her. A little bit on the cheekbones, brow bone, inner corners, Cupid's bow, tip of the nose, and a tiny bit on the chin. And to intensify that a little bit more, I'm using the Balm's Mary Luminizer for that extra glow. Highlight on fleek. And to draw the conclusion back to Nikki Tutorials, I'm using Milani's Luminoso blush. She loves it, so I got it, and I love it as well. My statement lip color is like a burgundy red wine shade, so I'm using MAC Cosmetics Vino lip pencil. And to fill my lips in, I'll be using the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick in the color Unicorn Blood. So guys, this is it. This is my final result of the Power of Makeup challenge. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. For me, it was so much fun creating this look for you guys. It's amazing to see the difference. Makeup is so empowering to me. I feel so much happier and truer to myself once I have some makeup on. But it doesn't mean that I never go out in public looking like that. Obviously, I love not having to wear makeup every day, but on days on which I decide to look full glam, I can, and that's totally okay. And I totally encourage you guys to do whatever that makes you happy. If someone tells you you can't wear makeup to school or to your job or whatever, who's that person to decide for you? As long as it makes you happy, go for it. To me, it doesn't really matter which side anyone else prefers. On days when I want to feel full glam, this is definitely my way to go, and I'm obsessed with it. On others, when I feel a little bit more lazy and I don't want to deal with the whole makeup shebang, that side is totally fine. Makeup's not there to hide anything, but to push into little directions which make you happier, and that's totally okay. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed my try on the Power of Makeup Challenge video. If that is the case, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up and write a comment down below. To never miss out on something, please subscribe to my channel, because I promise you there are tons of things in the back of my mind which I cannot wait to share with you guys.